What started as a Coldplay concert ended in a Coldplay catastrophe. Just past 9 p.m. on July 16th, during a stop on Coldplay's Music of the Spheres World Tour at Gillette Stadium, something very unexpected happened on the stadium's Kiss Cam. The camera landed on two familiar faces: Andy Byron, then CEO of rising tech firm Astronomer, and next to him, HR executive Kristin Cabot. What should have been a harmless, playful moment turned into a PR nightmare when Byron leaned in a little too close, and the world caught on. Even Chris Martin cracked a joke from the stage, but little did he know, he was watching a scandal unfold in real time. The crowd laughed, but social media didn't. Within hours, fan-shot video hit TikTok and exploded. Millions of views, hundreds of stitches, comments asking, "Who is this woman? Isn't she married?" And the answer? Yes, she was. To a man who was 6,000 miles away. Kristin Cabot, then known as Kristen Thornby before marrying into the prestigious Cabot family, was tied to none other than Andrew Cabot. He's a Harvard-educated CEO of Privateer Rum and a descendant of Boston's high society Brahmin elite. That night, Kristin's husband was away on business in Japan. Sources say he was completely blindsided by the footage, and when he returned, things got even messier. The ring was gone, the silence deafening, but the speculation, that only got louder. Did Kristin's high society fairy tale just implode on a stadium screen? And what about her job? Stay with us, because what happened next at Astronomer HQ would shock even the most jaded tech bro. Back at Astronomer headquarters, things were spiraling fast. Kristin Cabot wasn't just a background figure. She was the company's head of people and culture, overseeing hiring, workplace ethics, and, ironically, executive relationships. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. By Monday morning, less than 72 hours after the Coldplay incident, Astronomer placed both Cabot and CEO Andy Byron on administrative leave. Then came the bombshell. On July 19th, Byron resigned, quietly, no statement, no interview, just gone. Kristin Cabot followed suit just days later. And just like that, two of the top minds at one of Silicon Valley's fastest-growing firms were gone, destroyed not by poor leadership, but by a stadium kiss and the internet's unforgiving memory. But this wasn't just a workplace scandal. It was about trust, image, and legacy. Let's talk about that legacy. The Cabot family name isn't just wealthy, it's historic. Think Mayflower, Beacon Hill, Harvard endowments. They practically invented East Coast old money. So for Kristin, once celebrated for marrying into Boston royalty, this wasn't just a bad press week. It was a total reputation collapse. Together, they were seen as a power couple, elegant, private, influential. But after the Coldplay clip, paparazzi swarmed their gated driveway, rumors surfaced of prior tension. Even insiders began whispering that this wasn't just a concert mistake, it might have been the final crack in a marriage already on the rocks. Was this scandal the cause or just the consequence? But here's the real kicker. Kristin had already been married once before, to businessman Kenneth C. Thornby. That relationship quietly ended in 2022. So was this affair another chapter in a messy love history, or the start of a brand new one? And as the dust settled, one question kept surfacing again and again. Was the kiss really just the tip of the iceberg? After the resignations, after the viral frenzy, after the headlines faded, the real silence began. Kristin Cabot hasn't spoken publicly. No interview, no denial, no apology. Just a woman, alone in a multi-million-dollar mansion, with her wedding ring conspicuously missing. Her husband, Andrew Cabot, returned from Japan to find his name splashed across tabloids. Friends say he's humiliated and processing the betrayal in private. Divorce papers? Not yet. But insiders say it's only a matter of time. And here's the twist no one saw coming. Are they back together? Was this more than an affair? Or is this just two disgraced execs clinging to the only person who understands the fallout? Fans are divided. Some say Kristin was trapped in a loveless elite marriage. Others say she blew up her life for a mid-level tech bro with a Tesla and no job. So what happens now? For Astronomer, the company's rebuilding. For Andrew, silence. For Kristin, a storm of questions and no clear path forward. But the bigger takeaway might be what this really says about life in the spotlight. 15 seconds, one kiss, a lifetime of fallout. Because let's be honest, how many of us are one awkward camera angle away from disaster? And when the internet turns something personal into a performance, who gets to own the truth? Was this a moment of passion or a professional implosion disguised as romance? We may never get answers from Kristin, but the world is watching. And as long as TikTok has rewind and zoom, no secret stays secret for long. What do you think? Was Kristin just reckless? Or was she already broken before the cameras caught her? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your take on the scandal, and don't forget, like if you were shocked, subscribe for more celebrity bombshells and hit that bell icon so you never miss a story that's blowing up the internet. Because when it comes to the rich, the famous, and the caught off guard, we're watching so you don't have to.